Shawn Clement here from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. Today's a fine-tuning video. I've had, the ongoing question of, how do you get behind the ball, and what happens when you get behind the ball? Does it make it go more to the inside and all that stuff? So to quell those questions, for those of you who are just starting out with what I teach, this is going to be an important video for you, and it's going to, help me, help you guys as far as, learning the rest of it. So we're talking about getting behind the ball. What does that mean? Well, it's like when we're getting behind a door frame. If I'm hammering a nail straight into a piece of wood vertically versus hammering a nail into a door frame in a horizontal manner, okay? So I'm behind the door frame, braced against my forward leg, because I wouldn't be on my back leg. If I miss the door frame, I'm going to get pulled around like a rag doll. So I brace against my forward leg, and I got something solid to hammer into insofar as my support system is concerned. So I've got tons of videos as far as that's concerned, of course. Now, the key thing is when we get behind the ball, for many of you, it feels like you're going to go way to the right. Now, in my tilted spiral part 3, we talk about how when you play the ball back in your stance and you get behind it, it feels like you're going to go way off to the right, right? So if you look at what it looks like right now, it looks like I'm going in that direction, right? And if I let it swing, you notice that went pretty darn straight. If you put it in the context of hammer into door frame, right, and I remove the door frame and you're coming in to hit that nail, you'll feel like you're going out to the right. Thing is, the golf swing forms an arc, and the club is going to continue around its arc. So we have to differentiate the difference between static thinking and dynamic thinking, right? So the golf swing is a dynamic motion. It isn't a static motion. You cannot allow yourself to become static when you're addressing the golf ball. When you're addressing the golf ball, you are basically already in your perpetual motion drill, back and through, letting the arms fall in each direction. So you notice how that forms a wonderful elliptical arc, oval arc in both directions. So when I address the ball, now what's really important when you perform this, eyes stay on the ground. Do not let your eyes wander around. It's going to kill your focus, make you dizzier than a fart in a mitt, okay? Keep those eyes on the ground in one place, one focal point. Allow the arm club unit to swing back and through in front of that, and observe the blur that the golf club makes in each direction. You put a ball down. See that blur already in motion. You're already in your follow-through, you're in your backswing, you're in your follow-through. So notice how that arc was very similar. Now, when I get behind the ball, I play the ball back in my stance. Let's say I'm going to hit my draw, get behind the ball. That looks like I'm going way off to the right. That's your static mind talking, okay? In dynamic motion, I'm in my follow-through. I'm in my backswing. So my arm club unit's already in the process of swinging into the backswing. See the blur? Okay? I'm in my follow-through. I'm in my backswing. In the follow-through. So because I'm playing the ball a little bit back of center, yes, the ball will move a little to the right. That's what I want for a draw. To start the ball a little right of the target, and then let the ball draw back to the target, right? The ball will always go a lot less to the right than you think if you stick to the plan, right? If you say, okay, boy, that feels like I'm going way right, I don't want to go there, and then you bail out, all bets are off. You must allow the arc to track itself. You are allowing the arm club unit to swing in each direction. You are not making it swing in each direction. So at address, you feel like the arm club unit's already hanging from your shoulders. You're in your follow-through, in your backswing, follow-through. And there you have it. So this is the dynamic aspect of the golf swing. That's why you don't want to get caught up with your hands got to be here and your club face has got to be there, and your shoulders and elbows and hips, and they all have to be in these positions. That's a fashion show. What is it going to be like when you're in dynamic motion? So when you swing back and through with a neutral grip and the face is square, in dynamic motion, look at the top of my backswing right now. That face is wide open, open off the face of the planet to the right. So this may feel somewhat comfortable to you, but your central nervous system, your instincts are saying, well, if you swing in that direction, don't expect the ball to go in that direction. If you want the ball to go in that direction, I'm going to have to make some modifications. You never want to feel like you have to manipulate the club to make it go somewhere. So you just get yourself a grip at address. It feels a little bit closed, but in dynamic motion, it's actually square, because your hands always get to the ball first and then the club gets there, right? It's like a paintbrush. The handle of the paintbrush comes in first, right? Tennis. The handle of the racket comes in first. Cracking a bullwhip, handle first. All those things, handle comes in first. So if I swing back and through without stopping, let it swing, let it swing, let it swing. At the top of the backswing, if you look yourself in the mirror, well, there's a square club face, there's a very closed face, and there's a wide open club face, right? So for many of you, you're not aware of what that club face should feel like to swing to the target and not have to manipulate. So when you close the face, you're thinking, oh my God, this is going to go way to the left. But if you just let the arm club unit swing itself, that ball goes nice and straight.